Right, everybody, it's a red hot day in the UK and I'm in the poultry shed. Just got the girls in, just brought them in, and I've noticed this girl here, she has got a bad eye. So that, I'm going to give you a little bit of a way to to identify the problem, right? So you have breathing diseases, conjunctivitis, different stuff, right? The secret is in the smell. I'm not a vet. Look at that bloody fly in my face. I'm not a vet, so go to a vet, but I'm just going to give you some really basic advice, okay? Right, so the first thing to do with this chicken is look at the colour of the discharge, okay? So the discharge is just clear. So second thing, which is a bit nasty, smell it. Does it smell rotten? Does it smell stinky? She has got no smell whatsoever. So that would lead me to think that this isn't an infection, but I'm not a vet. So this is what you do. Could do some bloody wind in here. I'm boiling. Stood under the roof lights. Right. So what you would do in this situation, this is just free advice. I'm no expert, but this is what I would do first. So get yourself some conjunctivitis drops for humans. So they're just things that you get from your local pharmacy in the UK, conjunctivitis, and give her that. So couple of drops in the eye and it stops the eye getting infected. So this has probably just been pecked at some point today. Look, her other eye is absolutely perfect, but her face is swollen. So the thing to do, give her some conjunctivitis medication. Couple of drops in the eye. Go on then, stand on there. See, she's still sprightly. She's still acting normal, but she's just got a pecked eye, so it is what it is. We'll have to stop standing under these bloody roof lights. So, right, first thing, give her a couple of drops of conjunctivitis. So I'm going to take her out of here, I'm going to put her on her own. Couple of drops of conjunctivitis in the eye, a couple of times a day. Then if it don't start to go down after a day to 2 days, you want to give her antibiotics. So you can get antibiotics. You can see her other eye has got a little bit of red on it, so she's been fighting. So, I mean, the other thing to do is have a look at her feathers, any feathers pulled or anything like that. So you want to get yourself some antibiotics. Anybody who has chickens should have a good supply of antibiotics. That is just the rule. So you want to have some Tarlacin, doxycycline, amoxicillin. Did I say doxycycline? Doxycycline. They're all antibiotics. You can use ones for people or whatever. You just work out the dosage by the weight. Because we're poultry farmers and we have a lot of birds, we buy from our vet a 1 litre bottle, and that will treat up to 500 litres of water, because these birds will go through a lot of water. So if you get a problem where you've got a few of them a bit sniffly in winter and stuff, you can just stick a bit of that in the water and the thing. But this bird here, to be fair, if you leave her up there out the way or separate from the rest of your flock, they will usually be quite fine. Getting a peck in the eyes, painful, but you know, common. So yeah, that's how you do it. Very simple. So we'll get her now, we'll take her out. Come on then. The reason I'm taking her out, another little thing to do is as well, feel her crop. So feel her crop there. She's got food in there, so that's good. So she's still eating, so that's a real good sign. If the crop's got food in it, she can last a day or two anyway, which is a very good thing. So we'll take her out, put her on her own, look. Give her a couple of days, I'll give her a couple of eye drops and a little bit of antibiotics and she'll be fine. But like I say, the secret is the smell. If you smell it and it stinks like, you know, an infection, you can smell an infectious chicken. Usually you have mycoplasma, infectious bronchitis, something like that, and you've got problems. So anything like this, we isolate straight away and we'll do everything we can. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. We've just got a load of battery ends and half of them haven't even got eyeballs. So, you know, it's part of a chicken's life, the peck, and that is what it is. But she just stood out. She feels quite warm to the touch, but her crop's full. I can feel it. It's got grain, and I can feel there. Look, I can feel she's got liquids in there, so she should be absolutely fine. Right, see you later. Bye.